Wait a minute, wait a minute. So rather than pull him away when a guy pulls away, you rather just do. All right, ladies, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach. Today we're going to be reacting to another dating coach. I've never seen this video, but the title of the video is very, very interesting. So let's see what he has to say, because this must be some magic shit right here. This has to be some like fucking Chronicles of Narnia magical tactic, because I don't know what you're gonna do if a guy pulls away that's not pulling away. That doesn't make you look needy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell he's going to say. So, bro, you look like a good, cool guy. Honestly, we're both wearing the same thing, right? So I hope there's some good shit going on here, bro. So, by the way, this question was asked by one of our fellow Patreon supporters. As you guys can see, for $25 a month, they were able to ask me a question, and I make a video about that question, ladies and gentlemen. For $20 a month, you could join the book club. For $5 a month, you could watch the videos that I don't post on YouTube, okay? And one last thing is that I also have a course for women called The Natural Game of Attraction. I mean, sounds like a good title, but it's called Natural Chemistry, which is a course for women in relationships. If you want to strengthen your relationships, if you want to make your boyfriend like you, husband like you more, become more passionate about you, this is the course for you. It's pretty much a course on how to maintain interest and how to make sure that he doesn't play you. And the other course is the Psychological Game of Attraction, which is for women who are single. So go check it out, or I'm closing the channel, as you can see right there. All right, let's see what he has to say, and I hope it's not crazy stuff. Okay, so let's begin this.
And now I'm Jonathan Asley of jonathanAsley.com, and I'm so excited to be shooting this short video for you today. Our topic, don't give a man space when he pulls away. And here's...
Honestly, I don't know what the alternative it is. What are you going to do, a backflip, spinner Rooney, fucking double monkey flip? Like, honestly, like, what are you going to say? Like, and like I said, it's funny how we're both wearing the same thing.
Why, okay? Don't give a man space when he pulls away. Here's why. Okay, really quickly, if this content here resonates with you and you've been interested in hiring a coach, check out the link below for...
Yeah, check out this link. Go ahead and check it out if you want, man.
A free discovery call to see if working with a coach is right for you, and that call is with me. All right, our topic, don't give a man space when he pulls away. So there's this interesting... point of view I've heard from others in my industry that says when someone pulls away in relationship, and this is mostly centered around men pulling away in relationship, that what you should do as a woman is give him space. You give him space, okay? Now, here's the interesting thing about this. Oh,
Lord, I don't like where this is going. I'm not a fan where this is going, bro. You look like a good guy, but I feel like I'm gonna have to call you out a little bit. Let's hope I'm wrong.
And by the way, you give him space, you focus on yourself, and allow him to come back and claim you. Okay, that's the advice. You give him space, you focus on yourself, and then you allow him to come back to you, and you allow him to claim you, and you don't accept him unless he's claimed you back.
Well, the way I like to do it is that if you pull away and you come back, you're gonna have to either like AMS says, you're gonna have to lick my ass, or you're gonna have to lick my toes, or you're gonna have to write a 5-page letter where I should take your ass back, you know, or you're gonna have to run around the street on your underwears with a shirt that says "I love Melissa" or "I love Alex," whatever. The point, not of your girl. The point is that if you don't make the guy pay for leaving, the next time he leaves, he's not gonna be afraid. But if you make him lick your ass, he's gonna have, like AMS said, he's gonna have that sweet taste of ass in his mouth, and he's gonna think about it twice leaving you, you know. But let's say what he has to say.
Okay, that's the advice. First off, when someone's taken space, when someone's pulled away, they're the ones who took space. There is nothing you can do at this point because they're the ones who took space.
Okay, here we go. What you could do is let go. What you could do is put him in your mental gauntlet. where you say, if this motherfucker comes back, I'm not taking him anymore. And people can feel when you get over them because they come back. So it's kind of like, yeah, he could pull away, but I could also pull away even further. Okay, if he's pulling away and he's not texting you as much, then you text him even less. That's how the game is played. Because if he likes you, he's gonna say, what the fuck is going on? And then you can say, well, you're doing the same shit too. You know? But let's see what he has to say.
So you can't give someone space when someone who's already taken space. So I just find that ludicrous. There's nothing, that person's already taking space.
He kind of looks like the older version of Elliot Scott. Doesn't he? Holy shit. He got good head of hair. Look at him, bro. He's lucky. He got good hair.
They've taken space, okay? You can't give them the space. They've already
Yes, you could. Because you could say, if he comes back, I'm not going to be there.
taken it. So does that first off make sense?
Yes. No, it doesn't.
Now, I do agree that when someone pulls away, that chances are, or not chances are, well, let's get to why they pulled away in a second. But when they pulled away, what's most important is you nurture your soul, you nurture your sovereignty, you nurture your self-love. And if you need support and help on nurturing your self-love, then I highly recommend you checking out my book.
Okay, go ahead, check him out. I'm not gonna hate on the man making his money, to be honest with you.
What the Heck is Self-Love Anyway by Jonathan Asley. There's a link below called Relationship. You're madly in love with each other, and a guy takes a little bit, he pulls away a little bit. That's a very natural reaction because human beings all need time to recharge their batteries, to not.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie, that is true. Like in everything in life, even it doesn't matter how much you love something, you're gonna take a break. Like even with drawing, like I draw. Like by the way, these are some of the drawings that I do for my clients who joined the $50 club on Patreon. You see those kind of drawings? But I take breaks. When it comes to passions in life are not just linear. They go up and down. You sometimes like it and you sometimes don't like it. You know? So it's like I do agree with him. When a guy pulls away, doesn't mean he's pulling away forever. But if he pulls away in the beginning, it's a problem. But if he's pulling away after 3 or 4 months, and when I mean pull away, I don't mean he stops texting you. I mean that, he cancels the day. He wants the day to himself. A guy wants to miss you, so I understand. But the thing is, if he pulls away, give him more space than necessary. Make him say, hey, baby, why aren't you contacting me? Make him miss you. Don't just stand there like a fucking break. Like you're just going to look needy.
Not be so fully expectant on taking care of someone else's needs. So there's going to be times when people are in a juicy, delicious, loving relationship that they just need a little bit of space. But it doesn't mean space from the relationship. They just need a little time to recharge their batteries. That's a very common, healthy thing to do.
Oh, and I agree with that. You know what? Let's ask her. Tyrone, what do you think about taking space? Shit, Tyrone likes his space, okay? When Tyrone is tired of a girl, I want her to leave me the fuck alone, okay? I want her to leave me and my weights alone. Anyways, bro, I gotta go back to working out. Tyrone out, nigga. All right. Okay, so, all right. Okay, easy. He's aggressive sometimes, man. Like, just chill. Let's see.
To do. And couples that are happily in relationship, they take time for each other. Mm-hmm. That's a healthy thing to do. When a guy actually pulls away from the relationship, he's pulling away. That means he doubts the relationship. That means he's doubting you. That means he's doubting himself.
So he's pretty much saying there's different types of pullaways. There is pulling away because he doesn't like you anymore and he's doubting about whether this is the right decision and his emotions. And you gotta understand, people begin to think clearly when they stop liking you. When their emotions are high, their thoughts are charged with emotions. So their emotions are not, their thoughts aren't rational. But when somebody all of a sudden starts saying, baby, we're not compatible. You work all day. I live 20 miles away. This can't work out. You're like, why are you bringing this up now? And that's because his emotions from you are going down. Now he's thinking logically. Now all of a sudden, like it's a struggle to drive 3 hours, right? But when the emotions are charging your decision making, it makes sense to do that. So one of the signs that somebody stops liking you is when they start thinking rationally. you know?
And chances are he's not ready to fully commit into a relationship. So when a guy in your, let's just talk about, you're in a casual relationship or an uncertain relationship. You're in a casual relationship or an uncertain relationship. This is the time you actually lean in and ask, what the heck is going on? We don't give someone space. We check in because you don't want to invest 1 minute on your own thinking he's going to come back when he has no intention of coming back.
Well,
Okay?
if you know the guy, if you're dating a guy and it's the first 2 or 3 months and he's pulling away, he's canceling plans, the only time I would tell you, well, look, I just, it's just that confronting him about why he's pulling away, I get it. It satisfies the ego, and I get it. It kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of agree with him, but I don't want you to do it in the beginning. So if in the first month he is pulling away, leave him alone. If in the first 2 months he's pulling away, leave him alone. You know, like let him walk away. Don't text him, and if you never hear from him again, and it wasn't meant to be. But if you guys are like boyfriend and girlfriend, and he's pulling away, like what I would do is give him a chance to give him his space, give him a week or two, and then just start telling him, look, man, I'm not happy with this. You know? Or better yet, honestly, I'm going with what he's saying, but I just think there are better ways. The better way for you is just to, if he stops contacting you for a week, let's just say you've been together for 2 months, he stopped contacting you for a week, then you do it for 2 weeks. And then you get him to complain. If he says, hey, baby, what the fuck, man? Like, hey, man, why aren't you hitting me up? What's going on? You know, like, aren't we together and stuff like that? And then you say, well, Tyrone, you pulled away too, and I thought you wanted space. That kind of stuff. But if he doesn't complain to you, you know, if he doesn't complain to you, and if he doesn't say what's going on, then that means you're doing him a favor. You get what I'm trying to say?
The mediocre relationships, those are ones when the person pulls away. It's because there's huge doubt going on. So you want to gain clarity and some certainty around what's going on. This is why I highly recommend the book 8 Dates by Dr. John Gottman. Before
There was another book of
penis
his.
ever gets
this dude is fucking, he's writing everything.
to go inside the vagina. Understand the mechanics of a healthy, happy relationship, including one of the chapters in here is when you have conflicts and learning how to resolve them. Because here's the bottom line, ladies, he's taking space. Now, you can go take care of yourself and hope. You're going to be hoping.
Now, what I would go is develop the mindset that this will happen and it's inevitable. And when it happens, you just say, okay, it happened, and keep moving. And if you hear from him again, make it a pleasant surprise. I'm sorry. Like, it's just too many people do this. And you have to train yourself to be a little bit pessimistic. You know, and that's just my perspective, because it's kind of like, especially with younger people, I think he's talking to an older audience, you know. But especially with younger people, they do this more often. So you have to expect that they're not gonna pan out. So you know, and even though he says, baby, I promise you I don't have any other women. You're the one for me. I miss you, girl. You know, like, don't believe what anybody says about Tyrone. Tyrone will always be there for you. You know, even though he says that, the more he says how much he likes you in the beginning, the more suspicious you should be. And never focus on the words, focus on the actions, and never focus on the positives, focus on the negative. If he smacks the shit out of you and then he says he misses you, focus on the negative, because that says a lot more than the positives. Positive words and actions are used as smoke screens, are used to disguise negative actions. Good companies, Nike gives money to minorities to hide the fact that they use slave labor, like that kind of stuff, you know. You use good deeds to hide the negative deeds.
Hoping he's going to come back and claim you because you're so into your feminine energy right now that he's just going to naturally come after you.
Well, understand this, homie. I don't know your name, but guys always come back. Dicks always come back. Maybe hearts don't, but dicks always come back. And guys usually come back for the most part, but they come back for some pom pom. You get what I'm trying to say? So you gotta be able to tell the difference between why he's coming back, and always assume he's coming back for pom pom.
No, that's a crock. The reasons why he became pulled away or distant are a lot of heavy shit. That means
Damn,
he's
I didn't expect the white guy to curse.
probably not capable of being in a relationship.
No, maybe he don't like you. You know, because if a guy's not capable of being in a relationship and he still likes you, they're called narcissists. They're called toxic people. They're like you know, it's kind of like imagine Tyrone saying like, man, I don't feel like I'm together inside, man. I don't feel like I haven't healed yet, so I'm not gonna go get some pum pum. That makes no fucking sense. A guy's gonna use pum pums to heal. They're not women. They're not gonna say, baby, I'm not gonna be with you because I haven't healed. Motherfuckers don't need to heal when it comes to their dicks. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, a guy's never gonna leave you because he's not ready. Like, come on. That's just rationalizing the fact that he doesn't feel for you anymore.
This is why I highly recommend you checking out the book Nonviolent
Jesus Christ, how many books? This is like Bob the Librarian here, man.
Communication by Marshall Rosenberg, so you can learn how to ask what the heck is going on.
This is, be careful, people. Use this for relationships, because if you barely know the person, this will backfire on you. This whole we need to talk bullshit a lot of times looks like weakness to people. It's in this era. So you got to be careful with this kind of honest communication. Like, it's not that I'm for it. It's not that I'm against it. But too many people are too manipulative. Maybe I'm projecting, okay? So take that with a grain of salt. Are you saying that you're manipulative and that's why you're projecting? Father Alex will never, ever, ever manipulate you, Melissa. Right, Tyrone? Oh, man. All right, let's keep going.
Because here's the thing. You've given them space. And by the way, sometimes this space could be weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. That's not how two grown-ups operate in relationships.
Yeah, man, look, man, if this guy's giving you weeks of space, this guy don't give a about you. It's best to move on. Don't even ask me how I should get him back. Learn to accept what you see. Learn to stop poking us, Alex. Okay, sorry. Learn to accept what you see with your own eyes.
If you want to be with a grown-up, a man who's a genuine grown-up, then you better, again, another book that both of you should be reading before the penis gets to go inside the vagina is the
This nigga says penis and vagina, man. That's how, I mean... Dude, why you gotta be so fucking scientific? Do you also call it fellatio also? Cunnilingus, whatever the fuck it is? I don't know.
4 agreements. The 4 agreements. Here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of this not...
Calm down, white guy shit. Jesus Christ, white rage. Like, oh my God. Like, he's pissed off. All right, sorry, dude.
happening. Because two people aren't making a commitment before sex. These are ambiguous relationships. It's what Esther Perel calls stable ambiguity, which is companionship, connection, and sex. And the ambiguous part is the commitment to the process of exploring a relationship. What you should be doing is getting really crystal clear on what your standards... Oh, I'm yelling.
Yeah, you are yelling at me, actually. Like, seriously, dude. Like, what the hell did I do to you? Yeah, say sorry to the Lord, actually, before he smite you.
Get really crystal clear on the standards that you want for yourself. Mm-hmm. And say this is your bare minimum you're going to even accept in beginning exploring a relationship. Do you hear what I'm saying? Exploring a relationship, exploring commitment. There's a consciousness, there's a intentionality, there's purpose.
But the problem is that not when you come with that intensity at first, a guy's gonna say, yo, this fucking Mother Teresa girl is trying to marry me the first date. Like, unfortunately, when it comes to this dating world today, you gotta act like you don't want them. Like it's just how the game is played now. You know, it changed because too many options now.
Purpose behind this. But of course, we can just sit back and lean back and just be in
Get that dick sucked. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Being nice and toxic today.
our feminine energy and just hope guys are going to gravitate towards
It's not going to
us.
work, no.
Yeah, we will for a second when we want to get laid, but that's not. If you want to be in a healthy relationship, then you got to learn the mechanics of a relationship.
And that's why I recommend you check out Natural Chemistry.
The reality is, ladies, men are clueless, and so are you. Because I can tell you, most of you have no clue how a healthy, happy relationship works. You know why? Because you're watching these videos. If you're watching these videos, chances are, well, at least my videos are a little different.
Oh, I feel attacked right now. Don't you guys feel attacked right now? I feel attacked. You know what, people? Congregation, let's close our eyes. Heaven music. Let's close our eyes. This guy is insulting the toxic community. Lord, I ask thee to smite this white guy, Lord. Lord, smite him right now, Lord. He's talking about your child, Lord. Smite him in your name. Attack, 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 attack. Amen, Lord. Amen. All right, let's continue.
Watch Susan Winter's videos.
It's just, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. It's a beautiful family, though.
You would know all this stuff and you wouldn't be choosing men that would pull away, and then you're trying to figure out how to get them back. Stop trying to get a guy who's pulled away back. Get crystal clear on what's going on, and then move on and take care of really.
Okay, so what he's saying is that rather than pull away, know your standards. I really don't know what he said up when it comes to pulling away, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess he said communicate, but again, it just depends where you guys are. If you're in the beginning of the relationship, don't let him walk away. But if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend and he's pulling away, pull away for a while, give him a shot to come to you, make him feel he's losing you. And if he doesn't care, then go up and say, look, man, what the fuck? Like what's going on? Like, we need to talk. Or do you want this? Or what? If he says, baby, like, you know, fucking, you know, I'm sorry, I'll change, you know. And if he says that, give him another shot. If he pulls away again, man, kick him out, man, because it's a habit. People never do things just once. Never remember that. Never forget that. If they cheated, they'll cheat again. If they hit you, he'll hit you again. If he called you name, he'll call you names again. Okay? All right, ladies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. What's this guy's channel name? His name is Jonathan Aslay. So if you want to, go check him out by clicking on the description down below. This is Alex, your toxic dating coach. Stay toxic, my friends. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is Natural Chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're going to get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature, I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.